All right, I hope you're ready for day 5 of the Joy Devotion. Today's topic is joy in giving. The passage we're going to read today is Philippians 4:14 through 19. Here we go. Yet it was good of you to share in my troubles. Moreover, as you Philippians know, in the early days of your acquaintance with the gospel, when I set out for Macedonia, not one church shared with me in the matter of giving and receiving, except you only. For even when I was in Thessalonica, you sent me aid more than once when I was in need. Not that I desire your gifts. What I desire is that more be credited to your account. I have received full payment and have more than enough, and I am amply supplied. Now that I have received from Epaphroditus the gifts you sent, they are a fragrant offering, an acceptable sacrifice, pleasing to God. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Christ Jesus. Let me tell you something about this, the joy in giving. It is amazing. It is good to share in others' troubles or their needs. Read what Paul said to his friends in Ephesus. He told them how he worked hard and shared in their troubles. Just a short part of it says, and now I entrust you to God and the message of his grace that is able to build you up and give you an inheritance with all those he has set apart for himself. I have never coveted anyone's silver or gold or fine clothes. You know these hands of mine have worked. He shared in the everyday troubles and needs of the people around him. He was a tent maker by day and he preached by night, and it just brought more power and depth and deeper roots in the gospel message that he was giving. So joy in giving does amazing things. And finally, it is an acceptable sacrifice and it is pleasing to God. One of my favorite scriptures, Romans 12:1 says this, and so dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to God because of all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. And this is truly the way to worship him. This is an acceptable way of worshiping him, and it will please him if you have joy in giving. So let me ask you, what kind of blessings is Jesus talking about when he says it is more blessed to give than to receive? Paul quotes this, but it's nowhere in the Gospels. But we know that Jesus said it because it's in the book of Acts, and Paul is quoting Jesus. And he said that Jesus said it is more blessed to give than to receive. So ask yourself, what kind of blessings is Jesus talking about? Then read Luke 6:38. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over, will be put into your lap. For with the measure you use, it'll be measured back to you. Now that's a prayer worth praying. So go for it. Get into your prayer room right now and say, okay, God, give me a joy for giving, because it's better to give. It's more blessed to give than to receive. That was day 5 about the joy in giving. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.